Hello. Let's make a painting. Oh, look at this. The four corners of the world. Four lines. Of course, we're gonna push the paint upside down. Put the water everywhere. Flip it over. Alrighty. A lot of water on the foreground, background, and the whole paper. Okay. Fine. What are we gonna do? Well, we're gonna take, you know what, I will clean my palette today. So what we're gonna do is pretty much take brown, take green, and bluey. Let's go for this. Clean the brush, take the multiple brush. You know what, let's forget about it. Let's blend everything. Be a little bit more harsh. Left, right. Take the palette. No, wait. I do like this. I do like the spots here that is forming. So we're gonna make a rainy day. We're just gonna go down. We're gonna make some clouds here. Very foggy. So we're just gonna follow the natural shapes that is appearing in front of us. It's time to change my paper. Every time I say change my paper, I pretty much mean flip it over. By the way, this paper, I have it for months. Call me cheap, whatever. I like to use everything that I have. That's why I think my garage is full of things I never use, but you know, I can't be the only one. So go ahead, judge me. But anyway, this paper is it's old paper, man. Okay, so what we doing? While everything is still soaking wet, we're gonna try to find our way in the high contrast areas here. There it is. And try to make some clouds. We don't want anything too harsh, anything too high contrast. Maybe the next painting I will make it a high contrast, but now we try to remove some of the paint from these clouds. I thought it's gonna be a rainy day. I'm not sure we're gonna stick to this. Okay, so what we're gonna do? Well, we're gonna take some sea blue black, one of my favorite colors, probably the favorite color, and make some spots in the sky. There you go. Again, we're gonna take the flat brush and try to work around that. There it is. Try to blend again and make some kind of shapes for our clouds. Okay, good. Let it dry for a little bit. And what we're going to do is take the palette knife and start making some foreground. Here, we're gonna make something like a road. There it is. Push it down. Good. Now, we're gonna take the big brush and try to make some moves from left to right. Go in a diagonal. I think this one is too harsh. I will use the multiple brush. Let me see. Yeah, that's better. There it is. Okay, now back to the clean brush. Flat clean brush, and make a bunch of lines. There it is. And when I say bunch of lines, I really mean remove some of the paint. And let's face it, this painting, when I started, it looked like nothing. And it's still kind of out there, but slowly we're approaching the effects we want. So what is the point? Well, the point is keep pushing. That's life. There is no reason to give up. I mean, there's a million reasons, man. I'm controversial myself all the time, but there's a million reasons. But I mean, what else you gonna do, man? There you go. We're gonna go back to the high contrast. We're gonna try to do that. And remove some of the paint. Over here, I think is needed. The lines over here are way too strong, so we're gonna remove some of it. Now, do we want some blue in the sky, or we want some of the some kind of color-ish? We'll see about that. First thing first, I wanna add something here. I wanna separate the bottom part, the midground of the foreground. Not the foreground, like a foreground, but the mid part of the foreground. We want to put that with a gold green. All the way on the back, I want to take some orange. Lately, I'm putting a lot of orange in my paintings. So, there it is. That's going to make a good friend with our gold green on the foreground. Now, try to, well, of course, I'm going to remove some of the white spots that I just put. But that's okay, because we're going to repeat them again. I just wish I had more contrast on the horizon. So that's pretty much what we're going to do. It's not a big deal. Once I create it, I can always change it and just adding more and more and more. On the foreground, it's almost dry. Not dry, but still kind of moist, but not that much. So that's going to give me opportunity to make our grass. Very snappy strokes using the edge of the palette knife. Here we're going to use almost dry brush with black for nice throwing shadow. Is that dark enough? Yes, it is. Okay, so there it is. Of course, we're gonna make it dark. After that, we're gonna take the thin brush. Make sure we have nice thick black paint sticking on our brush. There it is. And we can make some individual lines from that grass. There it is. Okay, now the sky. This is fine. This is fine. I don't like the top part. And the reason I don't like the top part is it's kind of disappearing. So what I'm going to do is take some bluey with a lot of water. There it is. I need something vibrant to correspond to this and this. There it is. Okay. Clean the brush. And of course tap it whatever you need it to tap, like where is actually the blue ending and blending. Okay. All right. I still want to emphasize a little bit more on this one. That's our clouds right here. Okay. That's fine. Now, the last thing, and this is where we want to decide, do we want to keep it like simple, more an abstract area, or we want to do something more like some kind of object. I was thinking maybe I can put a hot air balloon here. And you know what, why not? why not? I don't mind at all. If the light is come from here, that means our hot air balloon can be right here. There it is. I was thinking to make it an not objective, but you know what? It's fine. Should we have like a hot air balloon but with a two-tone balloon? Let me see how that's going to turn out. Yeah, that's fine. I think I can live with it. There we go. Where is the thin brush? Take some black paint. Put some ropes. It's funny. You can't see, but I'm drawing. I'm making a painting with my left hand is in my pocket, and the only thing I need right now is a cigarette or something in my mouth. Of course, I can't smoke inside. I'm not smoking anyway, but okay. Now we have this, and I think it's fair to do the throwing shadow. Now where's the palette? There. One thing I don't like personally is the balloon itself is pretty flat. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit more red. There it is. And put how do you call that? Put some construction on him. Make it a little bit more chubby. Awesome. And there you go. Watercolor, abstract, landscape.